Hello and welcome to Funky Fox Gaming. I'm back playing a story about my uncle, and in the last episode we were introduced to our unnamed protagonist, who's basically telling a bedtime story to his daughter. And that story is one about his uncle. Surprise, surprise. We also started somewhere that kind of got us used to the mechanics, although it very definitely didn't handhold whatsoever. And you might remember at the very start, when we started off in the house, his uncle's house, there was a lot of post-its, and two of the post-its were YouTube URLs. I did go away and look to see what those URLs were. The first one was a guy sat behind a laptop with the laptop facing the camera. It had the developer's logo on, and he was literally just clapping and cheering. Very short video. The other one, that was the cool guy one, I think. The other one was about 10-11 minutes long, of an American couple with a malfunctioning Halloween toy, like one of those dancing toys that you tend to get like around Halloween, or the Santa one for Christmas. Bugging out quite a lot until it eventually actually started working, but started working too well and wouldn't stop, and they assumed that it was possessed by the devil, as you do. So that's what those two videos were. One, I guess, kind of linked into the series. The other one, very, very random. Yeah, we made our way into this cave at the end of the last episode, and now we need to explore a little bit more. Now there were quite a few different methods of like jumping and swinging that we discovered in the starter level. Ooh, there's a child there. I will have probably forgotten most of what those were for this one, so it expects me to die even more.
Hello, who are you?
Oh, you're blue.
You're not from here. Wow, you look just like Fred, but smaller, and with less hair on your face.
She knew Fred. I told her that he was my uncle, and that I was looking for him.
What's an uncle?
I was about to say, you're going to know what an uncle is.
I said that he was. That I had known him all my life.
Really? Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes. I don't know why, really, but you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village, right? Let's meet over there in the square. I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing. So, I'll see you there.
I couldn't believe it. An underground village, inhabited by frog people, or more like salamanders. Either way, they walked like humans, they talked like humans. How is that possible?
What the real question you should be asking is, how is it possible she just survived that drop? That's a very long way down, even if there's water there. Okay, so I definitely need to go this way. Can I remember how to do this? Probably not. Okay. Oh no. So, right action, done poorly. Maybe I need to just like shoot myself over it. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that'll do. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. Yes, I need to motor myself to there. And then get over there, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, yeah. For now, I'm just going to assume that she just splatted on the floor there. And by meeting in the village, it's just going to be what's left. Surrounded by her people. Because she was misguided that she could actually survive that fall. Well, I haven't heard any secrety things. Up there. Still no secrets. Surprised me a little bit considering we're quite regular in the hill, unless the first one's in the village maybe. Oh god. Have I got to make that? Okay, not as hard as I thought.
Over here!
Yeah, I know. Hold your horses, shut up.
Hey! Hey!
Oh god, you're very impatient.
Over here! Hi, welcome to my village. This is the town square, and that over there is Fred's tent. I haven't seen him in a few days, though. Maybe our elder Samuel knows where he is. He knows a lot of stuff. Mostly boring stuff, if you ask me, but it's worth a try. Before asking him, though, you should check out the village. It's not so bad, unless you have to stay for too long. When you're done, go to the island with the windmill, and you'll see Samuel's cove from there. I'll go on ahead and tell him that you're coming. He's not much for surprises. Later!
I thanked Madeline and agreed to meet her later. It was strange. How could I talk to someone who was not even human and still feel like it was perfectly normal?
Again, bigger question. Why has Heisenberg been here before? So, 4 tomatoes equals 2 corn. Well, that's maybe going to be important later on. This feels like somewhere that I can explore. Was I running in a giant circle? I have. Well, that was a waste of time. So I don't know which one was supposed to be Fred's tent. I'm assuming maybe that one. Doesn't seem to be a lot to it, mind. I don't think there's actually a way for me to properly talk to people. So maybe I just head to the windmill. I mean, it's kind of nice that they've created like a whole species and society, but at the same time, you can really tell they've put a hell of a lot more effort into Maddie than everybody else around here.
It looked like most of the shacks in the village were built out of trash. Trash from our world. It was, after all, a garbage disposal pad that took me here.
Is that a binder? Yeah. Little stereo. Let's go up here first. Oh, toilet with some tomatoes, as you do. Oh, hello. Put the carrots in the basket, not on the floor. A wise lesson. Okay, let's go up the spiral. Oh, they're on a date. I could never do that. That would scare the crap out of me. That's a very comfy looking couch. So what's over here? Oh, hello. Home sweet home. Oh, hello. Oh, this is Fred's tent.
For how long had Fred been gone?
I'm not sure. A couple of months, I think. Less than half a year for sure. I remembered hiking with him the summer before, but when I counted the days in his journals and from when I last saw him, it didn't make sense. Maddie said that she had known him all her life. Maybe she meant it figuratively. Like, she didn't really mean it. Like, when you say you'll die if you don't get a puppy for your birthday.
That's true, though.
I'm sorry. Of course it is.
Well, one thing we've discovered is that Maddie seems to be a better artist than me. With GPS and no signal. Okay, let's drop back down and head the other way. That can't be comfortable. Basically sat on fire hose boxes. See, look, you sat on those and there's like cushions right here. You look in shock. Why are you in shock? Maybe your animation is just frozen. Now, what is going on here? Slightly odd that I've still not found any collectibles yet. Game Boy. What game is it playing? Oh, it's a story about my uncle. Of course it is. Oh, is that the uncle? Looks a lot more handsome than the drawings. So this is the island with the windmill. So where's the person that I'm... Oh. So does time move faster here, maybe?
Did Fred have any kids of his own?
Nope, not that I know of. He lived alone. He didn't really have any time for a family, I guess. He was always away or busy with his inventions. He could be gone for months at a time. I never knew how soon I would see him again.
Don't you think he felt lonely then?
I think he was too caught up in his projects to feel lonely. It seems like he found new friends in the village, though. Maddie seemed to be especially fond of him, taking after all that he did. Maybe Fred was like a father to her.
She didn't have a real father, right? If she was born from an egg.
That's right. That's another thing we had in common.
What, you were born from an egg? Strange person. Alright, well... I thought I was supposed to meet somebody here, but... maybe not. Maybe it was just that room? Oh wait, are these like things I'm finding? They're the collectibles? No, they're not. Alright, I need to hook onto that thing. But where am I going? Where am I going? Oh no. Bye. Am I supposed to land on this? Oh, there's a collectible, maybe. No. It's just a sign. I think eventually I need to go that way, but let's go inside first.
A stranger in our halls. Welcome. Our name is Samuel, and we will do our best to assist you. Please tell us what brings you here.
I told him that I was looking for my Uncle Fred.
We should help. Do you know where he is?
Fred left us without a word. If you aspire to find him, we can share with you a sacred crystal, a power core. Fred used their kind to power his suit. You can have it if you return our Fred to us.
The crystal? Sweet!
Madeline, that was inappropriate. Your help will not be necessary. The crystal is not for you to have.
What? I want to help finding Fred. Why couldn't I?
Please, Madeline, that is impossible. None of us may enter the chasms. It is too dangerous.
What's the danger? If Fred can do it, so can I.
I say this for your own protection, Madeline. You are forbidden from entering the chasms.
Just because you're afraid of what's outside the village doesn't mean I am. I'm nothing like you. I'll never be.
We apologize. It is true that we want to keep her safe, but she does not understand. Behind us is the power core. Take it and go into the chasms. Find Fred, and if you see Madeline, take care of her. Be safe.
So, chasms are dangerous. Not gonna let her go, but you're gonna let me go because you don't know who I am. Thanks. Really appreciate that. How kind of you. So I'm guessing this is gonna mean I can jump 3 times. Oh. Well, I'm glad that wasn't a bottomless pit.
I felt a little uneasy about moving on into the chasms. If it was too dangerous for Maddie, would it be safe enough for me?
Like it read my mind. So I'm assuming the chasms are that way. Mess that up. Oh, I can hear the beepy beeps. Must be inside. There you are. Nearly died on like the easiest jump there. Oh god, right, so swing through the arch, swing through the arch, swing through the arch by the looks of it. Oh, I did that last one too early. Just. That's quite a nice view, actually. Especially with the lights over there with the windmill. You can see why someone would set up a chair there. Nowhere then. Okay, so to one of those, maybe? Don't actually know where I'm headed. Maybe I'll just see as I'm throwing myself over there. Nope. One thing I don't like is that a lot of people around here seem to be for the Horde. That's far too far away. Oh, okay, I know where I need to go now. Oh. Come on. No. I don't actually know when I need to time this first bit. Ooh. It's actually more difficult than it looks. There we go, did it better that time.
Darkness swept over me as I left the glittering lights in the village behind me and headed for the ominous shadows of the chasms.
Oh.
As I entered the chasms, it struck me how much darker it was in there. The shadows were black as ink, and although I tried not to be afraid, I couldn't help but shiver. Was it the darkness that frightened the villagers as well, or was it something else?
Okay, so I am in a new area now. So I only found 2 collectibles, I think. I have no idea where the other 3 were. Didn't hear them at all. But yeah, now we're in a new area. And I can hear a collectible. We'll grab that next time. So, we've met Maddie, who seems to be like a surrogate daughter to our Uncle Fred. We've also met the village chief, who didn't want Maddie to come to the caverns because it's too dangerous, but was perfectly fine with me, another child, going into the caverns. I'm assuming Fred is supposed to be in here somewhere. And I do imagine that we'll probably bump into Maddie again in here, because she's hell-bent on finding Fred, but also being a little brat and disobeying village chiefs and everything like So we'll explore the caverns next time. But if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on Twitch, which is linked in the description below. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.